Alright, we want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua Ba'ashem, Wakakadas, and double honors to the apostles and elders that do ruling well, and peace salutations for the hopeful elect. Honor for the Bishop Michael Paul.
I'm the brother Qadar.
We just back here with another lesson. You know, it's basically going to be on false teachers, you know, and false prophets, you know. Because you got Shikari carrying Robert guns at camp, you know.
You got Shikari carrying guns. You got IUIC saying the name of the Lord don't matter. The scripture says the complete opposite. You got GLCC saying, you know, Edomites can be saved, and they teach about mermaids. You got ISUBK saying, promoting a man having sex with another man's woman. You got ISUBK also promoting carnality. You got them promoting that you could take the jab, you know, or the whatever, the yob. All right, you got them promoting anal sex, man. All right, they promoting promoting all that, man. You know, no, they say you can have anal sex, you know, and they promoting the yob, you know, just all type of wicked shit. But you got it out.
But yeah, that coming off, you know, I'm gonna hit for a precept where it's Matthew chapter 7, verse 15. Beware of false prophets will come to you in sheep clothing, and wildly they are ravening wolves. You know, hey, you better be careful, you know, because there are a lot of false prophets out here.
Right.
You know,
they got the, you know, matching clothes on. They look good, you know. They, you know, it seemed like they the right ones, but you know, the Lord is only there with a few, you know. And then they, you know, it looked good from the outside looking in, but you know, if in the spirit you realize the doctrine these guys are teaching, you realize quickly that these guys are off. You know, if they continue doing this, they gonna have a lot of blood on their hands, according to Ezekiel 3 and Ezekiel 33.
Okay, then 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit, whether they are of Yahweh, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. So hey, you know, you better see the spirit, you know?
God, exactly.
Because
look at what they teaching. Look at how they operate. Because if you teach it, then you're an example. All right? You're an example of what to be. So, you know, if you coming out promoting idolatry and carnality, man, then that's not a good look. You shouldn't be followed, man. You shouldn't be teaching, period.
There's Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 14.
Oh, go ahead to that ravening wolves. Read the 1 John again.
Oh, First John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit, whether they are of Yahweh, because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Exactly. And these niggas are ravening wolves, man. They got a lot of blood on your hand, man. All right? On their hand. Hey, IUIC, you know, they just in it for the money, man. You know, just in it for the entertainment. Sakari, they just in it for the carnality. All right? Bringing that gang-banging spirit to the truth. All right?
Like, why you come out with guns at camp?
Yeah, you know, we supposed to be meat. We supposed to be sheep. Ain't nothing wrong with protecting yourself, you know. A gun is not gonna get you salvation, but you know, there's nothing wrong with owning a gun, you know. But at the same time, you don't bring that to camp, and just don't you don't have to show that, man, you know, because that's a threatening and an intimidating look. We supposed to be sheep. All right, a sheep is harmless. All right, go ahead,
There is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 14. Then the Lord said unto me, the prophets prophesying lies in my name, I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy you a false vision and division, and a thing of thought, and the descent of their heart.
Read over.
Oh, you?
Yeah, just read over.
Oh, this is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 14. Then the Lord said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name.
Exactly. All right. Hey, GOCC saying the Lord not coming back. You know, they say Edomites can be saved. That's a lie, man. All right. That is a false prophet right there. And if you following them, man, hey, you are finished. Because we have the last days, and you know you can see who's the most diligent camp. Not even to brag, but that's why a lot of camps hate, man. You know, the first thing they bring up is the quote unquote rape doctrine, which we don't promote to rape anybody, because if we was, we'll be in jail. All right, but that whole thing was over. If that was to ever happen, how will our forefathers deal with it? And the scripture says what you would do. You know, go ahead, Al. Keep reading.
I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision, and the vision and a thing of thought, and the decision of their heart. Yeah, these false camps prophesizing, false vision.
Yep.
What was the last precept?
Yeah, go ahead.
This 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they reap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
Exactly. All right, read over one more time. Mike.
This 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Exactly. So the right doctrine that's taught, they're not gonna stick with that. They're gonna branch off and do their own thing. Look at these other camps. All right, keep going.
But after their own lusts shall they reap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
God, you got the rest.
Hey, they're not gonna listen. They're not gonna follow the right doctrine. They're gonna make up their own doctrine.
Exactly, whatever sounds good to them.
And the scriptures say precept upon precept and lie upon lie. Here a little and there a little. But these camps don't teach that.
Yeah. If you got any other precept, you can read it, but you can just close it.
I'm gonna read.
Yeah.
I know that. I want to.
Okay,
Yeah. Yo, we want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, the true born and real, and the hope for Allah. Shalom.